What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Spective here, back at it with a brand new video. Today we're going for a cruise down memory lane. Just kidding, no we're not. We got a little old tractor. Can it go any faster? Hey, I just made a song at the top of my head. If you want to buy copyright to those lyrics, you have to hit me down in the comments below. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell so that way you get notified whenever I upload brand new videos. So, from my last video, I kind of touched on the few different kind of bikes that there are. Not few different, there's actually a whole variety of different types of bikes, and they can't really all be covered in one video. So I'm going to try to touch up on it again in this video and actually go into a little bit more detail with different types of motorcycles. Kind of don't really know where I'm going, so hopefully if I go right, we're going the correct way. So the obvious first thing that I could talk about in terms of different types of motorcycles is the first bike that I'm on right now is actually a sports bike, obviously. And the reason it's a sports bike is because it's in a more aggressive, sportier position, and it's used for like Moto GP races, and basically it's more of a racing bike than a cruising bike. Which would bring me to my next type of motorcycle, which would be the classic cruiser. And this is mostly the Harley Davidson type crew. And there's actually a lot of different types of cruisers other than just Harley Davidson. I mean, you got Indian, some Yamaha, like the Bolts are kind of like a classic cruiser. And then you have basically, I think, those two, and then Honda, I think, started making like the Rune and the Rebel that you can also ride on. And basically those are almost all metal and technically a rail bike, if you want to get into perspective of what's real, what's not real. I mean, if I'm on it and it's moving me, I think it's pretty real. The next type of bike, which is actually one that I want to get into, or if I can purchase one, I want to get a dirt bike. Basically what that is, it has little knobby tires that dig into the dirt and is able to get you enough traction to be able to get you moving and give you momentum. But basically they're a lot of fun for off-road use and just for kind of adventuring in the woods or on gravel roads even. They're not all street legal, so the ones that are, they're actually technically a different class of their own and a different motorcycle of their own. They're called Supermoto, which basically those ones have like street tires, and you can go on-road and off-road with those things. But they kind of look just like a dirt bike. The next type of motorcycle, which is kind of just like a Supermoto, would be a dual sport. And basically what that is it's really just like a Supermoto, and it might actually be under the same category as Supermoto, or vice versa. It's basically a dirt bike that goes on-road as well as off-road, or in some cases a street bike that goes off-road as well as on-road. But basically it's just dual, as in it does two functions. The next type of motorcycle that I maybe haven't gotten to would probably be, I mean, they technically classify as a motorcycle, but they just don't go the same speeds as motorcycles can. Even technically a scooter itself is a motorcycle. When you get your license and you go for it, you can buy a moped or a motorcycle. It's literally a choice between your motorcycles that you can go and pick from. There are a few other types, but I may not know all of them, so I might have to make another video about that when I get to it and when I figure out what some more types of motorcycles are, because I know there's many more. I'm just not remembering them off the top of my head right now. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like below, as well as a comment telling me what was your favorite part or which motorcycle you have. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button and ring my bell so that way you get notified of whenever I upload a brand new video. Until next time, ride safe and stay classy.